Hi, my name's Chris. I'm one of the pastors here at Calvary Church of the Nazarene. I just wanted to check in, give you an update, let you know where things are with the church. Before I do that, I wanted to thank you. Thank you for every time we talk to you, if it's in person or through text messages or on a Zoom call. We see you in a store at the end of a driveway. You all are handling this wonderfully. I know you have your struggles. Don't get me wrong. We all have those days, right? But when we get the chance to talk to you, there is always laughter. We can hear you smiling, and we just are so grateful for the ways that you have engaged in this difference and have chosen to not let this impact your life and your faith in negative ways, but your trust is in the Lord, and we're so grateful for that. We're grateful that every time we get a chance to talk to you, you ask about how you can serve someone else. And again, we're so grateful to hear those questions. We know you do that out of a heart that wants to reflect the character and the love of Jesus to our world. And so, again, thank you for those questions. That does a pastor's heart good. I want to thank the board, too. We've been meeting together pretty regularly, certainly more than our typical every month kind of meeting. We've been following all of the events and what's happening and trying to make wise decisions in the midst of less than ideal circumstances. So I want to let you know, last night our board met. We talked about what we've heard from the federal government, from the state government, and the mandates and the ways that our city and our state are starting to open back up. In light of all of that, and in light of the parameters that are being put out to open back up, we made and came to the consensus that for Calvary Church of the Nazarene, we would continue to meet online through the month of May. We would continue to pray together and have Bible study together and worship together in this online way that we have been doing, so that we can care for our community and we can gather more information. We can learn a little bit more as everything else opens up. And then in a couple of weeks, we'll meet together again and we'll make a decision about how or what it's going to look like opening up moving forward into the month of June. Your board has been proactive in all of this, and we're grateful for their leadership. They have helped us tremendously, and you all have helped the leadership tremendously. You're engaged. You have been so generous and faithful in giving to the church. And so the board could talk about what was best and what was good and not have to worry about the church drifting apart, not having to worry about the ways that the mission and the ministry of the church was going to be supported financially and in other ways. You all have pitched in and jumped in, and you are engaged. And that's helped us tremendously as we've thought and prayed through our decisions. I will let you know in a couple weeks as we process this, and we'll make some decisions at that time. Again, thank you so much for the ways that you're being positive, for the ways that you're engaged in caring for others and caring for your neighbors and trying to encourage people who are in line. We've heard some of those stories from you, and we're just so glad to hear those stories. The way that God is working through you to shine a light even in these strange times that seem filled with darkness for so many people. We can't wait to be back together. We miss you all, but we are going to wait, because we trust that that is what is wise for right now. And so we appreciate and thank you in advance for your patience, and thank you in advance for the ways that you are looking forward to be together. And when this is all said and done at some point, I know that we will be able to find ways to celebrate together, not just that we've made it through this, but we're able to celebrate that God has been at work in and through our lives through all of this, and that will be a wonderful time. God bless you. As I've said a lot, and I hope you all are getting lots of opportunities to say on this beautiful evening, I hope that peace is with you and that you find ways to offer that peace to your neighbors, to the people you see in the store and in the parking lot, and to your family. God bless you this evening. Peace be with you.